Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. So let's talk about the recent global news video. I said before that I wasn't going to cover the global news anymore, and there were two big reasons for that. One, JP and global are diverging enough that it became too much for me to keep all in my head. And then two, I uninstalled global back when I made that announcement. But when a nice video like this comes out, in this neat package delivered to my YouTube feed, it's very easy for me to make a video about it and give my impressions and make some guesses. So first is Lara Croft, water, cost 90. I'm still guessing that she will be a handout unit. Again, you do out of left field collaborations like this to attract new players, not to appeal to the existing players, as the extreme negative reaction has proven. Getting new players' attention with a collaboration, and then asking them to pull a bunch in the hatcher for the character is not new player friendly. There was no announcement in the video of her being handout, but I think there's still a good chance. Next is Elena, a global first or global exclusive Brave Exvius unit. She was after my time playing the game. I quit Final Fantasy Brave Exvius around Gilgamesh Kai, but apparently she's very popular. And she looks very cool, done in the War of the Vision style. Nice thighs, but she is light element, cost 100. Most likely a Fest unit, and now we know why Classic Glassy was not a Fest unit. And here, let me make an appeal to the community. Can we differentiate between limited time units and Fest units? Lara Croft, probably, and other collaboration or seasonal units are most accurately described as limited time, uppercase limited time, while the Fest units like Fravia, Zazon, and stuff are more accurately described as Fest units. Yes, they are technically limited time, lowercase, but they are not limited time, uppercase, in the way that collab and seasonal units are. Fest units come back every couple months in global, so it's not really fair to put them in the same boat as like collaboration units, for example. It's not a big deal, it's not like the difference between global first and global exclusive, but I just want to be precise in the language. It's something that I care about. And here I'll quickly address some players' response to the steady release of limited and Fest units. I might want to make a full-length video on this topic soon. First of all, this limited unit rush has been going on almost a full year since the last Halloween. So it's very odd to me that folks are piping up about it now. Second of all, I talked about this in my What is Power Creep video, but as long as new limited or Fest units are not necessary for new PvE content, it doesn't matter how many limited or Fest units they put out. We have the freedom to skip what we don't love. It's as easy as that. As for PvP, as long as they don't offer unique rewards for placing highly there, it doesn't matter if we win or lose. And then when we really get down to it, when we really strip it down, War of the Visions is one of the games where it's pretty easy to skip new stuff, because we don't need it for anything. I'm sure that statement will blow some minds, but look around at some other games and you'll see it. The thing about War of the Visions, however, is that the pressure to pull from the community is strong. Community power creep is fast. When I talk about new units, it might seem like I am uninspired or overly matter-of-fact, but that is a conscious decision on my part. I don't hype new units because folks with strong accounts don't need anything new. The farther you go along, the impact of new units on your account goes down exponentially. Folks call me a shill for pointing out the ways of the world, proving that they don't understand what the word means. But the real shills are the ones hyping every single new thing that comes out. Alright, finally we have the Christmas units getting EX jobs. This was the best picture I could find. Pulling and building the units from zero now I do not recommend to anyone. None of them are account-changing units. But for folks that already have them at 89 or 99, and have an element party that the unit could fit into, then I can recommend that those folks go for it. They are a solid addition to mono-element PvP teams, except Ramada, who sucks. I like to say that all units in the game are good, but Christmas Ramada is no good, and it breaks my heart to say so. I have her at 115, and I regret the flowers that I put into her. She's fine for fire floors of the tower, but we haven't seen the tower in JP for some months now. And that's it. I'll leave all of the other stuff to the other content creators to cover there. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.